everybody, welcome to Sati Bliss Yoga. I am Francesca and today I will share with you a yoga practice to honor the moon in its fullness or for when you feel particularly connected to it. Let's take a moment to start sitting with simple crossed legs. Take a moment to join the hands together. Feel yourself grounded and rooted. And then place one hand to the heart, one to the belly. Close your eyes if it feels safe. And start to breathe slowly and calmly. As you inhale, feel the belly, rib cage, and even collarbones fill up with air. And as you exhale, gently release from the collarbones, then the rib cage, and then finally the belly. Keep on breathing at your own rhythm and feel the warmth of the air that you exhale and the freshness of the air that you inhale. And whenever you feel ready, let's meet in a butterfly pose. So join the feet together, hands onto the ankle. Inhale, lift up the chest. Exhale, gently curve forward. Breathe in, lift up. And exhale, melt forward. Allow the spine to mobilize and allow the ribcage to fully expand as you breathe in and fully release as you breathe out. Keep on going and then cross one hand onto the opposite ankle and side bend. You really want to make an effort to push down the knee towards the ground in order to stay balanced. Inhale, and as you exhale, come back up and swap side. Hand onto the opposite ankle, push the knee back nicely down, and then open up your rib cage. Stay with your breath. And as you release, come back vertical, and let's move in a tabletop position. Let the hands land under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, angry cat. Breathe in, look up, hollow back. Breathe out, curve the spine, look towards the belly. Make sure that you're pressing down on the ground with your hands in order to mobilize the shoulder blades as well. Keep on breathing. Feel every single vertebra mobilizing right now. And then whenever you feel ready, turn the knees onto one side, gate pose, lengthen the leg, open up the arm, and whenever it feels right, you can lift up the foot and hold it with your hand. For those who enjoy an extra challenge, you can look up to the sky. Keep on breathing, keep on balancing. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to land in a tabletop. And let's get onto the other side. Swing the feet onto the opposite direction. Open up onto the side, stretch nicely, and then lift up the foot. Find yourself in a horizontal line, and then bend the knee. Hold the foot with your hand, and maybe even look up. Stay with your breath. Very well done. Inhale to lengthen and then come back in a tabletop position. Tuck the toes behind and then lift up in a downward facing dog. Take a walk if that's the first dog of the day. Feel your hands nicely grounded, feel the spine nice and long. And whenever it feels right, you can look in between the hands and then take a walk towards the front of the mat. Take all the time that you need and breathe in to lengthen halfway up. Exhale to forward fold, ragdoll. You can choose whether to bring your knees nicely softened or keep them long. Release the hands down and roll up the spine vertebra by vertebra. As you arrive, roll the shoulders open And let's meet towards the center of the mat. Make any motion that feels right as you get there, and allow the body to freely express itself. And let's prepare for our Moon Salutation, Chandra Namaskar. Make sure that your mat is horizontally, so you can step on the side, and we start going to the left. So breathe in, lift up the arms. I am mirroring you, so you can get onto the same side as mine. Bend to the left, breathe in, arms up, and bend to the right. Inhale to lift, goddess pose. We open both feet and we land. Spread the fingers out and open the knees. They want to look onto the second toe. Inhale to lift, parallel right foot and open the left one. Land towards the left side, and you can bring the end onto the ankle or maybe onto the ground if it feels comfortable. Open nicely the shoulders. Inhale to come back up. Turn towards your front foot and then pray your hands to the back, or you can hold on to the opposite elbows. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale to bend forward, parallel shape. Exhale and completely melt down. Let go of the neck, relax the shoulders, and if that feels more comfortable, you can always use the hands to land onto the ground. Inhale to come back up, release the hands, lower down in a low lunge, Kali Mudra in the arms, and inhale to lift up the chest. Feel the upper spine nicely lifted. Come back up, tuck the toes, and we're going to turn around, so lift up the toes, land as low as you can with your hips, and then get onto the other side. Stay with your breath. And we're going to revert the whole sequence. So we turn around, low lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, chest up to the sky. Stay with your breath. And as you inhale, come back up. Pray your hands, tuck the toes behind, lift all the way up. Make a little adjustment if needed. And lift back up, forward fold. Again, reverted prayer hands or holding onto the opposite arms. Parallel first, and then we melt all the way down. Inhale to come back up, and as you exhale, open up the arms and land in a Trikonasana, triangle pose. Again, your right hand now can land either onto the ankle or onto the ground. Breathe in to lift and goddess pose. Open up the toes, turn out from the heels, and engage with all the glutes muscles in order to keep the knees turned out. Step towards your left and bend to the right. Inhale and bend to the left. This is the conclusion of our first round of the Moon Salutation. Now let's try to repeat it, but a little bit faster. Whenever you feel ready, inhale, arms up. Exhale, right, breathing up. Exhale, left. Inhale, up, goddess pose. Turn out the knees, lower down the shoulders. Inhale, Trikonasana. Triangle pose, look up, stay with your breath. Inhale, lift, turn to the foot. Reverted prayer hands, forward fold and melt. Breathe in to lift up and lower lunge. Inhale, arms up. Back bend, lengthen and open up the chest. Breathe in to come back up, turn to the center, lower squat. Stay with your breath and toes looking up. Swap side, lower lunge. Inhale, Kali Mudra, chest up. Exhale, come back up. Tuck the toes and Trikonasana onto the other side. Gentle adjustment. First we forward fold. Lower down. Melt nicely forward, and then we breathe in to come back up. Turn to the front, expand the arms and tilt to the side. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Inhale to come back up. And goddess pose, turn out both toes and open up the knees. Stay with your breath and make a big step to the right to conclude the Moon Salutation. Bend to the left, inhale up, exhale to the right. Inhale up and release the hands to the chest and take a moment to connect and feel how it feels like. Take a moment in Tadasana maybe. Open up the palms of the hands to the front. Connect with your body. And just stay with any feelings, any emotion that comes up. Whenever you feel ready, let's step to the back of the mat, roll all the way down, walk forward with the hands and meet in downward facing dog. Take a moment of softness and connection with your body. If you feel like walking on the spot, go for it. If you need more stillness, just stay with what feels good. And whenever you feel ready, release the knees down and Balasana, child pose. Feel connected with your body, breath and thoughts. And gently walk back with your hands, roll up the spine. We're going in Paschimottanasana, forward fold. So we're going to sit onto one side, lengthen the legs, inhale to bring the arms up, and exhale to forward fold. Maybe you can take a breath to lengthen the spine, and as you exhale, let it melt forward. Stay with your breath. Allow the body to soften down. Allow the muscles to let go. And allow any thoughts that doesn't serve your purpose to be released. Let yourself free of tensions, emotions, or thoughts that don't serve your purpose right now. And then gently roll up the spine, bend the knees, and let's meet laying down on the ground. You can hug the knees towards the chest and gently rock the spine to one side and the other. Use the ground to give yourself a massage. Maybe you can hold on to the knees and make circles so that the lumbar back is addressed with a gentler massage. You can also hold on to the big toes and swing the feet onto one side and the other. Ananda Balasana, happy baby pose. And then land with your feet onto the ground, cross the left knee on top of the right, drop both knees to the right, and open up the left arm to look to the left. A beautiful spiral happens in your body, and just feel the upper body and the lower one melting onto opposite directions. Swap onto the other side and feel the same gentle spiral happening onto the other side. And then, whenever you feel ready, take a moment in Shavasana, final relaxation pose. Land onto the ground, drop the feet naturally outwards, turn the palms up to the sky, and as you breathe, feel the whole body getting heavy and relaxed. Feel free to stay here for as long as you want. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed today's session. feel free to share it, leave a thumb up, subscribe to my channel, and click the bell button to be notified when a new video is out. Namaste.